Trump has also said that Bibi needs to, quote, finish up. Will this latest move towards Iran do just that or prolong this war? Joining us now to break all this down is Frank Gaffney. He's the chairman of the Committee on the Present Danger, China, and he's the host of Securing America on Real America's Voice. Frank, welcome back.
It's great to be with you, Chanel. Thank you.
Is this the right move for Israel?
Well, I'm not sure that the Washington Post is right in characterizing the move. I don't know the details of the plan, of course, that Bibi is planning on implementing. But I am struck by something that he said in response, I guess, to some earlier probing about what is in the mix. He said it's going to surprise the Iranian regime. Now, an attack on their nuclear assets or their oil, offloading facilities and so on would hardly be a surprise. I mean, these are known targets of interest to the Israelis and by the way, to others in the region. But I tend to think that what Bibi has in mind, I certainly hope what he has in mind, and what might come as a real surprise to the Iranian regime, is if he makes a focus of any retaliatory strike, undermining, if not actually toppling, the government of Iran. Ultimately, I think it will take the people of that country to bring it down. But undermining its control over that population, weakening particularly, as we've seen the Israelis brilliantly do, the command structure of things like Hezbollah, the Iranian Foreign Legion,
right.
Doing that to the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, for example, the Basiji, the sort of militias that the regime relies upon to maintain, essentially its terrifying suppression of the people of Iran. That might come as a big surprise, and it's exactly, it seems to me, what's needed.
Well, Iran has long known that it has a fairly weak leadership structure in the Biden-Harris administration. So they've been able to get away with a lot more. They've been able to get away with more using China and Russia's backing. And at this point in the geopolitical game board, as we get closer to the election with this toss-up between Kamala or Trump, does this change the calculations of how Iran moves forward, or are they just on their own program, regardless of who's in charge?
Well, I think several of the things that you've suggested are operating probably are encouraging the Iranians to think that they can best the Israelis in this environment. I mean, you have the Biden-Harris, or if you will, Harris-Biden or Obama 3.0, I'm not sure what to call it, administration, carrying forward the policy of trying to prop up the Iranian regime, trying to appease it, trying to establish that its hegemony in the region is desirable to the United States. All of those things are factors, I'm sure, in the Iranians' calculations about what their options are here.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.